Welcome back to my garage. As you can see, I've taken the engine out of the snowmobile. Nothing is broken as far as I know, but I just want to take off the cylinder and the head and do a little bit of inspection now that it's been running for a little bit. Just see what the bore looks like and what the piston looks like and rings and stuff like that. I found out why it was running so rich in the previous video. The primer. I connected the primer after the pump, and the pump was pushing fuel through the primer, so it was basically I was running on choke all the time. But it seems to work a lot better now. It's running a lot cleaner. But before I go nuts with RPMs, I figured I should take a look at what things look like. Head looks like this. Nothing strange going on there. No new damage since last time. It's really wet because it's been running rich, but other than that, O-ring. Piston looks fine too. I think so far it looks pretty good. Looks like it might have been leaking a little bit here. So maybe I'm going to have to add 4 more studs here, because I'm going to run it at a higher compression than it currently is. So then it probably, and I haven't even been at full throttle yet, so I think I've had problems with this head leaking ever since I started using them, and it seems like it's just not sturdy enough. So I think if I add 4 more studs, then it will definitely be fine. I'll have to check the cylinder, see if there's enough material in there to fasten some studs on, but I think there will be. So let's take the cylinder off so we can inspect the rest of it. So this is what it looks like. A couple of vertical scratches, but don't think that's anything to worry about. So let's check the piston. I think that looks fine too. Rings look good. They're starting to show some signs of wearing into the bore. Okay, I found a little problem. I'm not sure if you can see this, but over here my seal is pushed out a little bit. It wasn't like that before. I was kind of afraid this was going to happen, so I already bought some oversized seals so I can machine the crankcase and put a little lip in there to keep it in place, because I don't want I don't want to be pushing that out, because then it will run lean and it will probably die. So I guess I'm taking this apart today and fix that. And I think while I'm at it, I'm also going to add 4 more studs here and drill some studs into the cylinder as well. Might as well get that over with. I was kind of hoping on doing a test ride today, but no, I don't want to take a test ride with it with the seal like that, because at full throttle it will probably be pushed out all the way, and then bad things are gonna happen. So I need to fix it. So yep, I'm gonna go take it apart. Yes. So over here, this is what it looks like. And that just pops out way too easily. So here we have the old one, which is 30 inner diameter, 47 outer diameter. Here I have a 30-48, 30-50. I think I'm going for the 50. So there we go. Now I have a nice lip there, so the seal can't come out anymore. I'll have to install it from the inside now, of course. One problem solved. So let's put this thing back on now. Okay, I changed my mind about the head. It's not really critical, so I'm going to save it for later. The extra 4 extra studs, and nothing is gonna happen if it leaks a little bit, so that's fine. I just want to see if it actually works now. I'm putting some parallels underneath the piston skirt to keep it from moving around while I'm installing the cylinder. Should make getting the rings in place a bit easier. Actually made it a lot easier, so it's a nice trick for you. Put 2 parallels underneath the piston skirt, and you're installing the cylinder over it. A couple of videos ago, someone asked me what this little thingy here on the intake is for. You can see it, something sticking out here from the top. And that is there to keep the lower ring in place. As you can see, the lower ring is here now, tip of the screwdriver. So, and the ring gap is right behind the little lip there. So without the little lip there, the ring would come out into the intake port and get caught on the way up again. So that's why that's there. I hope that explains that good enough. Okay, so that's that, back together again. I need to do some small modifications to the chassis, fix the steering post. I need to raise it a little bit because the new engine is a little bit higher than the old one and it was hitting the head. So let me go do that and then we'll try to fire it up again. Alright, so it's all back together now. Pretty curious what kind of RPM it's going to make and if it's going to survive. So let's go see, I guess. Going to lower the ignition a little bit, see if that slows down the idle. Here we go again. Well, that didn't last long, but it's better than last time at least. So let's try and see what kind of RPM we get. The problem here with the Ignitec program is that it loses connection with the box quite often. I'll see if I can get a reading. I don't have a proper tachometer installed, so It's cold as hell in here, in case you're wondering. It's around -30 outside, and it's just about freezing here because my heat pump doesn't work very well in this kind of weather. But that sounded pretty promising. I think I'll need to change the clutch setup a little bit, because I don't think it's running at right RPM yet. It's hard to tell because I keep losing the connection to the box and I don't have a regular tachometer, so maybe I should install one. But other than that, I think it's looking good. I think up next is putting in some E85, because that's what I'm planning on running on. And I'm running on race fuel now. So put in some E85 and fix the jetting for that. And then go for a test ride. It's supposed to be warmer this weekend, so hopefully on Saturday there might be a new video. Or maybe Sunday, we'll see, I guess. So thanks again for watching, and see you next time. Bye.